there. So an important question that was asked is, can we pull stats on a user and to prove that they really did the course and monitor them. So in the backend, where the site admin can actually log in, they can go to site administration, they can search for this user and they click on the user. You can see the user's email address. You can actually go and edit their profile if you need to. You can see what courses they are written into. And what's important is you can see what IP they last accessed the system with. You can also see they were on the website for 2 hours. Was their last access, and the first access was 4 hours. So in total you can see 4, 5, 6 hours, 7, 8 hours that the student was on the system. Then we can also check today's logs. It can view all logs. So today's logs will just show what the user did for today. All logs will show all the logs that they've done since they've been using the system. You can also go and view the certificate and the grades as well. So if I go and look at the logs, it will actually show me when the user logged in at 7 PM, and it shows the user has logged in. This was the IP address, and they through the web and not the app. And we can see what they were doing. So they were logged in, they viewed the course. They were still busy with the course here, and I can go and have a look what they've done. But yeah, here we can see the log, like they're moving. So here they've started with, actually only started with activity 1 at 8 o'clock, and how long it took for activity 1 to finish. Now because I set the system to 30 seconds, it's going to be much faster. So they spent 1 minute on activity 1. So in the real time it will have to show an hour here. And yeah, so you can view every single activity and how long they've taken to do that activity. And let's go to page 1. So it will actually, in page 1, it will show us, so this was the first login and the second of time spent on activity. So here we go over to 8:30 and we go to activity 12, this activity 11 and 10. So you can definitely see how much time they've spent on the site. I could also then go and view the user certificate. So I can see they've got a certificate. I can also go and download the certificate as well. Okay, then also on the grade overview. So the only grading that there was, it was an activity 4, 8 and 12. And I passed nicely on the 4 and 12, but then on 8, if you watch the video, you will see I failed the first time and I only got 2 out of 10 right, and I had to redo it, the test. But because I've got admin rights, I've overwritten it. So in the real life it will actually show 2% and 10%. Yeah, but yeah, you can also see that I didn't pass the first time. Okay, and then lastly, if you log in and go to participants, at the moment these are the only participants on the system. But yeah, this is our only user at the moment. And yeah, you can also see last access to site was 3 hours and 9 minutes ago. This user was more than a year last on the, or not more than a year, half a year last on the website. Same with this user as well. I'm logged in as admin. I'm currently on the website, so you can see when the user last used the system as well. Okay, thank you.